Hello. Christian Sullivan coming from my favourite place on earth, which is Bar Beach. Somewhat windy afternoon, easterly wind. Still sunny though, but we've had some funny weather lately. So, looking to the south, southeast down there. But as you can see, the swell is pretty big down there. And I used to live, good point. I used to live over that way, over there. So, I want to do this video. What's going on, Adam? I want to do this video on how to 10x your life. Now, I've listened to Grant Cardone's 10x audio book, which is a book as well, many times, like over and over and over. And the one, like, I'm just going to go over some very simple things on this video, and just one way to 10x your life is to take more action. People get kind of caught up with, how am I going to do it? How am I going to do this new business? Like, how, I've got to have everything in place, and then I'm going to take action. I've got to have every little detail planned out, then I'm going to take action. You know what I mean? Like, successful people and anyone who's successful in business or other things as well, I can assure you they just went out and took action when they first started doing it. Sure, plans are good. Sure, you definitely need a DMO, a daily method of operation, something that you can follow every single day. But massive immediate action is how you build first off, belief with what you're doing, because you go out and you get some kind of response. You go out and you start talking to people. You start talking to new people about opportunity, the product, or maybe you've just invented a new product. Maybe you've just started shaping surfboards, like whatever it is. So you go out and start talking to people. 10xing what you're doing is going to take, and I'm going to move into now mindset. 10xing what you're doing is now going to take a new mindset. So whatever you've been doing for the last 5 years, 1 year, 1 month, 1 week, 1 day, like whatever it is, you got to think about what you've been doing and 10x that activity. Now, with what I'm doing, I've got really big goals, and it's come to my attention that, to get to these goals, like, I'm not going to be able to do the same things, like, not at all. So I need to focus. When I'm working my business, I need to focus exactly what, not only on what I'm doing, but why I'm doing it, and be tracking it all the time that I'm doing, like working on certain tasks as well. So Rick Jihar was at an event a few weeks ago. He's actually talking this weekend in Provo, Utah. Oh my God, I wish I was there. And he was talking. He's talking about working in half-an-hour time slots. So setting the timer on your phone, iPhone, Android, like, it doesn't matter, whatever phone you got, and working in these half-an-hour slots. Now, I'm starting to do this, and you would, like, 30 minutes goes like that. It goes really fast, and I was just like, but it was really pushing me. It was really pushing me to get those things done in that 30 minutes. And then once the alarm would go off on my iPhone, I'd just be like, oh damn, okay, next task. So then moving into the next task that I want to do for the next 30 minutes as well. So if you want different results and you want a 10x results, like, anyone's going to have to go out and take more action. It's as simple as that. That's the first thing. So go out, take more action. Before that, you're definitely going to need a level of belief there. And you're going to have a goal written down in front of you on your wall, in your reminder on your iPhone, Samsung, whatever you use, that keeps popping up to you all the time. This is something I've been doing for like months now, is I've got reminders in my iPhone that keep popping up. My goals, what my team's doing, like all these different things. I think I've got about 8 reminders that keep popping up. And sure, it kind of gets annoying, to be honest, like, because it keeps popping up and you're like, oh, no, but I don't delete them until, like, probably the very end of the day, because I want that in my subconscious exactly where I'm going. Now, if you're a person right now that's really focused on what you don't want, end results that you're not getting, you're going to get more of those. It's as simple as that. Like if you're focused on, it's always raining. It's always raining when you're trying to mow the lawn. Oh my God, so every time I go to mow the lawn, it keeps raining. You know, if you've got that mindset and you've always thought like that, trust me, that'll probably pretty much always happen. When you go to mow the lawn, it'll start raining. You know what I mean? Have you ever heard those people that say, oh, every time I wash my car, it starts raining? It's because it's ingrained in their brain. It's ingrained in their subconscious. It's a habit that they think about that over and over again. Oh, I'm not going to wash my car today. It looks like it's going to rain. You know what I mean? And it's just, you know, what you think about, you bring about. You know, it's as simple as that. So I just thought I'd touch on that. I've done this for months previously, like focused on things that weren't working, things that, you know, things I didn't want. So what did I get? More of those things I didn't want. So, you know, I only learned this like not too long ago, like probably, you know, kind of like 3-4 years ago, which is, I guess it's a fair time. But, you know, this is for anyone in life too. Like someone who's trying to find a new partner, or like a woman. Oh, there's no good guys out there. You know, I always find this kind of person, or I always track this kind of person. Yeah, of course you do, because that's how you're thinking every single day. That's how you're programmed. So you got to unprogram yourself to get different results. Everyone's attracting stuff to them every single day, good or bad, whatever it is. You know what I mean? And once you realize that and take responsibility for that as well, where you're at in life, and go, okay, well, I didn't really do much in January. I didn't really get to my fitness goals in January, whatever it is. I'm just making this stuff up. Once you take responsibility and go, well, you know, if I really put in the effort, I could have got better results. If I move into March and go, well, I want to 10x these results, you got to start taking different actions. It's as simple as that. And write down what you want to achieve every day. Write down your daily activity that's, you can get up in the morning, look at it and go, okay, yeah, I've got to do these things. And I'm kind of I guess I am a routine person for sure, because I like to do certain things every single day and get things done. I'm also a very results-driven person. I like to see results. I like to see results in my business. I love to help other people get results. Like, perfect example, Adam, I love to see you get results. I love to see you move forward in what you're doing. It really helps me, you know, it helps me drive forward as well when I see others get results. So I'm talking fast. So I've been through different actions. I've talked about beliefs. I've talked about what you think about will bring about, and all these things. And, you know, I've changed my life so much since I started my personal development journey, which I'm just thinking, like, it was just after my daughter was born, basically. My daughter's back here in the back, but like 8.5 years ago, I've changed how I think. I've changed so much of, you know, who I attract into my life. I refuse to hang around with anyone negative. I refuse to hang around anyone who's just whinging, complaining, a victim in life. You know, and these people don't realize it too, I don't think. They're just like, oh my God, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And, you know, I'm not trying to judge people, but some people will be like that their whole life. You know, they'll whinge and complain, but they'll never do anything about it. You know, I am one of the most stubborn people, you know, you ever meet. You know, I'm just like stubborn, but I've used that personality trait to really change my life. Like, I'm too stubborn to quit what I do. There's no plan B. You know how I am, Adam. I just like rant, rave, let's get this done, you know? And also, yeah, speaking of Adam, we do have an event coming up next Tuesday. Quick plug about that, quick call to action. Newcastle Surf Club, next Tuesday night, 25th of February, from 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. as well. Come along if you're in Newcastle. Come along if you're in the Hunter region. Come along if you're from Central Coast. Come along if you're from Sydney, wherever you're coming from. I'd love to see you there. It's a very relaxed environment. It's just networking. I'm going to be going through a business briefing presentation. My amazing friend, mentor, business coach for over 3 years now, Mark Frank Montoya, is tuning in from Carlsbad, California. He is going to be talking about big business, where all the money's coming from online within anti-aging, etc., etc. And Mark Frank Montoya is just an absolute wealth of knowledge. I would not be where I am in life without Marco, and how much he's just ingrained into my brain, like so many things that that for anyone that listens to Marco or has worked with him, you know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. This guy is such a humble guy, loves to help others, and he's just so passionate about health. You know what I mean? And focusing on health so he can be around for a long, long time. And, you know, without your health, you got nothing. So, yeah, please come along. Newcastle Social, Newcastle Surf Club, 7:30 to 8:30 p.m, 25th of February, next Tuesday. And we're doing these monthly too. If you can't make that one, we're doing them every single month if you're in Newcastle. So I'm going to wrap up the video. My daughter wants to go do something else. I'm going to show you the beach again. Good old Bar Beach. Susan Gilmore over there, which you can't really see. You can only see the water. But I hope everyone has an awesome weekend. Feels like I'm talking really fast. Kiri, am I talking really fast? Kiri? I don't know. Feels like I just like racing when I'm talking on videos. But yeah, 10x your life. 10x your life is going to take 10x action. And people, some people on this video know that. Adam, Dean, what's going on, man? Selena, what's going on from Denver, I think. So I'm sure the weather there is a little bit different to what it's like here. Belen, I think it's Belen. Thanks for coming on as well. But yeah, if you want different results, you know, you need to go out and take different action. And also, you need to take that action when you don't feel like it. You know, this is not like a 1 day a week thing that I'm talking about. This is an everyday thing. You know, this is a thing that you get up every morning and just go, well, here's my list of things that I've got to do. I'm going to do this whether I like it or not. I'm going to do it whether it's sunny. I'm going to do it whether it's cloudy. I'm going to do it whether it's raining. I'm going to do it when maybe I'm a little bit sick and I don't feel like doing anything. That's how you build a different mindset. That's how you build like a memory. How do I explain it? Like a muscle of discipline as well. Muscle, does that even make sense? But you know what I mean? That's how it's like discipline equals freedom. If you want to go out and change your life and help change others' lives as well, you got to be super, super disciplined. And this is something I only learned like a few months ago, probably about 3 months ago. And once I heard a few of my mentors say that, I'm just like, that makes so much sense. It really does. Are you yawning, Kiri? Yeah. Is this boring you? Yeah. Why is it boring? Kiri's but she just yawned. It's hilarious. If you want some more information on this, like, you know, even about, you know, some other things that I've learned from the 10x audio, shoot me a message or just say 10x in the comments. But please, also, Newcastle Beach people, come to this networking event because, you know, this is our second one. Tons more people come to this one. And this year, it's just, literally, it's just back-to-back events. Honestly, there's a lot of events this year. A lot of growth happening, a lot of things happening. Thanks for watching.